She move her body like a shaman. All in my head, so much in common. Just say that word, baby, I'm on it. If this ain't love, then I don't want it. She move her body like a shaman.
I'm sending money to you in Barbados. I will send you Australian dollars. The Australian dollars will not be converted
Right.
into Jamaican dollars, or it won't be converted into Mexican pesos. No, it's going to be converted into American dollars. Then the American dollars get exchanged into your fiat
Right.
currency.
Right.
And say you're sending money to Mexico, then you would send money to Mexico. Your money would then go into United States dollars, and then that United States dollars would then translate into the Mexican peso. So the United States is the base of currency
Wait,
exchange.
hold on. Give me a second. So let's say you sending money to me to Europe. Are there any currency that is higher than the United States dollar?
Yes, there is, but that doesn't matter.
Damn. So wait, hold on. Give me a
United
minute.
States dollars.
Let me process this. Give me a second. Let me process this. Wait, hold on. So let's say, give me a name. Give me a name that's higher than euro is higher than
Bahrain, the currency of the Middle East.
Okay, good. So let's say I'm using the currency of the Middle East. You send me some money from the Middle East, right? Which is, let's say, triple time the American dollar, right?
Yeah.
So then you send it to me and it get transferred into the American dollar. Therefore, am I getting less, or I'm gonna get the same double amount in the
along the route, which is another problem with the banks, because
Right.
along the route, money just disappears. so they're saying that if I send you $20, I expect you to get $20. But
Right.
sometimes you might get, $19 or $18 due to fees for sending the money, and then also due to the currency exchange, right? Okay, but you can expect that, right? You can expect that. But sometimes money just disappears. Like, say if I take the exchange and the fees into consideration, you're supposed to get $18. But why the hell did you only get $10?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
The money?
Exactly. That's what I mean. Because
can't explain it.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna double my money, if my money is, let's say the euro money is double over the American money, when it translates down, I should get that double amount into my account. Even if you say that you get an interest and take $10 off my interest, you can't just make half of that be yours and this be mine because American dollars is under. Give him my double share. So you see the issue here.
Exactly, right? And that's the problem with Swift.
Yeah.
Because all of those problems lie in this technology that's very, very old and is known as Swift. So they're like, all right, let's get rid of Swift.
Right.
Let's now go with HDL, right? DLT, Distributed Ledger Technology. Let's go with that, because if you send me with that, it doesn't take days to get your money. And with that, you get exactly what you're supposed to get. You get it quick, right? So that's how they sell this thing. That's how they get the public to get excited about it, right?
So wait.
Another thing, huh?
No, I was gonna ask you. So okay, so what they're trying to say is that if we're using this online thing, if I send you 20, you getting 20. They're not going to be taking nothing for usage of services, is what they're trying to tell us.
So and it's the truth, because there is transaction fees. So if I send you some cash, okay, now this will be around the that this is the problem, is that you're gonna get CBDC, central bank digital currencies. So say you have, say I have Australian digitized dollars, then the bank might say, the bank, and then the central bank might say that I might need to pay a fee. Right.
So you were gonna pay the fee, but I'm still gonna get the money that you were intended to send.
Yeah. So once it's out of the bank hand, then now it's going to be exchanged by a cryptocurrency, which I'm about to get into. But this is what XRP is about. Because all right, I'm gonna answer your question, but this is why.
Do you?
Cool. Because this is why I'm trying to really tell people about XRP, right? Because I started off by talking about the United States being the reserve currency and how everything's done through the United States, right? So United States economy is falling. The United States is a fiat-based currency, so that means that the only thing backing it is people's faith, right? Hear me? All right. So the only thing backing it is the people's faith in the United States dollar. So it's not backed by gold. It's not backed by anything that has a fixed, value system. It's only backed by people's faith in the United States, their
Right.
patriotism. So the coronavirus has caused people to really question the United States. So if
Right.
you question the United States, well, now since the dollar is based off of faith, well, now the currency drops,
Right.
right? The value of the United States dollar drops. So the United States sees that, and the world sees that, and that means there needs to be a new reserve currency because now the dollar just trashed itself. The
Mm.
countries around the world don't trust it anymore, right?
Mm.
So there's going to be one or two things that stop that solve the problem for the states is that they either go back to the gold standard and create a new dollar because oh man, this gets really complicated because another reason why the United States dollar fell in value is because of something called quantitative easing and
Who
big
wait?
word.
This, who's repeat that? Cause I got Google that. I didn't hear that at all. What you say?
It's
Quantum
caused
what?
because of something called quantitative easing, and
Okay.
this is something that the Federal Reserves do. And what quantitative easing is that they just print money, print money, print money. Since money isn't backed by gold, it is print money. Right now, they're
Mm.
printing about $1 million to $2 million per hour. Per hour, it is printing money, trying to save the economy, save the economy, save the economy by printing this money, and then the people are using this money to throw into the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to revive the stock market from crashing by
Mm.
printing this money and enticing the people. Now, this is the trap. I don't want the people to go into the stock market because this is the trap. Because right now, there's a big trend of people going to the stock market, and it's a engineered trend because the stock market will fail. That's how hard coronavirus have impacted the economy. It's impacted the economy to the point that the stock market will dump. All right, and right now you see a little bit of upward, what they call bullish. Right,
Mm-hmm.
they see a little bit of bullish momentum or upward momentum in the stocks because they're printing money. That's the
Mm.
only reason. It's because they're printing money and dumping it into the stock market.
Mm.
So they're buying back their own stocks. So basically, it's like it's like my stocks got impacted, and then I bought back my own stocks.
Right. Right.
That's fake.
That's
It's not.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
shady.
Yeah.
It's
You're
fake.
not making anything. You're just repeating the cycle type of thing.
Yeah. There's
Mm.
no real growth,
Right.
right?
Right.
So they can't keep printing this money forever because the
Right.
more money they print, the more money, the more debt they go into.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
there's a bubble. They're filling the tire up with air, and
Right.
soon the tire is gonna pop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when the tire pops, all that people who put their money in the stock market will lose all their money.
Right.
So I'm telling what I want the people to do instead of putting your money in the stock market, put your money inside of the new asset class
Mm.
because that's where the money is going. The
Mm.
stock market's going down and the new asset class is going up.
Mm.
You get me?
Mm.
So the Federal Reserves caused this whole problem
Wait, I
with
wonder if you could show me that. I would love to see like a graph of that, where the stock market's going down and it's
oh,
going.
I can show you right now.
Yeah, and also the same thing with the thing where they're printing money and stuff like that. I would love to get that information too, so they
All
can
right,
see that.
let me do a screen share again.
Even if you don't think, just send me some links or whatever, and I would just do what I gotta do.
Oh
And
man, I look at this stuff every day.
oh,
I look
good,
at this
show
stuff
me. All
every
right, let
single
them
day.
see what you're talking about. I want them to know. Like,
All right.
this shit is happening currently. This isn't just speech, dude. This is shit.
This stuff is happening currently, guys. Currently, right? So right here's the chart. Right here's the site called Trading View. I'm gonna show you the US 30, which is the Dow Jones. All right. So this is Trading View. This shows market price action, and I'm gonna show you the US 30, which is the Dow Jones. I'm gonna show you the Nasdaq. I'm gonna show you S&P 500. So this is the stock market. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to US 30. Let's go to US 30. Hold on. Let me move this thing down real quick. All right. Um, all right. So US 30. So the Dow Jones. I gotta sign in. Hold on. Let me
Right
sign
here.
in. All right. So here we got. This is the Dow Jones. This is the US 30. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now here is a timeline. So you have your dates down here. So we're gonna go to where the coronavirus pandemic really hit.
Yes.
That's March 20th,
Right.
right? So look at this. So that you can get a better scope of
Right.
this. Let's go out to the weekly chart. Now this is the stocks. This is the market.
Okay.
So from 2017, bullish. Now this is what bullish means. That means stocks are doing good. It's going up. Bullish, right? Little correction because things don't go up forever.
Right.
They always go up, they come down, go up, they come down, they go up, come down, and that's a healthy market, right? Buying and selling. That's healthy price action, right? It hit a high right here in January 29th, 2018.
18.
Yep, and then it crashed a little bit. That's not even a crash. It's just a correction.
Yeah.
It corrected.
That's in the middle.
Yeah, it's
It's
called
balanced.
fair
Ish.
trading.
Yeah.
It's called fair trading. Boom, 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 boom. This is coronavirus.
Ooh, look at that, baby. Damn. Okay,
That's
so
corona-
what does the green and red mean? What the green was that all about?
So these are sellers.
Okay.
Greens are sellers, and
Right.
red is sellers and green are buyers.
Gotcha.
Right.
Got it.
So then the virus hit, and then they say, oh, what the airports are getting shut down, or what toilet paper is high, or what the economy is shutting down. I'm about to sell everything because I don't trust the stocks with my money. I don't trust the stocks with my money.
Right.
So I'm gonna take my money out and I'm gonna sell all of my stocks. And then that's what you see. People selling because they don't trust the market because the economy is shutting down. Right? So then you see, boom, buying. And now you say, oh, coronavirus is getting better. Oh, the stock market's better. Look at that. Coronavirus and the stocks because coronavirus is getting better because the stocks are getting better. And that is what I call the fishing hook. They're really going with the fishing hook because you only see all of this because of this, right? That's printing trillions. How the Fed is printing dollars. And I didn't even read this. This is just the first one that popped up, but I know what they're doing. This one is from May 20th, right? And it said, this is where the money is coming from to rescue the U.S. economy. It's coming from the Federal Reserves. So this is not outside money coming to the U.S. This isn't like, China buying things and Brazil buying things and Portugal buying things. And now our economy is getting better.
Right.
No, it's all it is that the feds are printing trillions of dollars by themselves, right?
All right.
The Federal Reserve is projected to have purchased 3.5 trillion in government securities. That's not what I'm looking for.
Mm,
Uh, but that's what's going on, guys.
got
The
you.
Fed is printing out trillions of dollars by themselves, and
Mm,
then they're using those trillions of dollars that they just created out of thin air. They
right.
just created this money out of thin air from a printer, and then they're buying up
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the stuff
Yeah.
that people sold. They're buying it back.
That's the thing that I telling people all the time. Every money can be printed. Money is paper, right?
Yeah.
And they have your plaque that belongs to each and every country and island. And they could print as much as they would like and give it to you. So why the heck are countries and islands in debt if you can print unlimited amount of money? This is a
Yes.
control tactic. Come on, think about
Yes.
it.
And another thing, if they could print so much money, then why the hell are they taxing us?
Okay then, for
Why
what?
the hell are
Use
they
who
taxing
is killing off the thing? How?
us?
What is the thing that's print? What is the? I don't think it's paper that prints money. What do they use for money? What
I
is?
don't even know. I don't know what they
I'm
use.
gonna Google that shit because I figure it's some sort of tree that they're breaking down to print the money.
Shit.
I'm gonna go Google that shit right now. What material is used to? Come on. Okay, good.
But it's like the point of this though, sis, is that this right
Cotton.
here, this pump, this bull run, it's
Uh-huh.
artificial. It's not real,
Okay.
right? So the people, the media is telling the people that coronavirus is getting better because of how the market is looking. And
Mm-hmm.
the market is only looking like this because of artificial um, pumping of the market.
Mm.
So what I'm saying is that they can't keep printing forever.
Mm-hmm.
But the more they print, the more depth the America goes into. So when they
Mm.
stop printing, what's going to happen? When they stop printing, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see this bang, right? You're going to
Mm.
see a candle going down,
Mm.
candle going down,
Mm.
candle going down, and this is what the economy collapsing looks like.
Mm.
That's what you're going to see, and that's what's going to happen, right? And the only way they could stop this from happening is if they say what they're saying. The United States is smart and they've already prepared.
Mm.
So you got the IMF. The IMF is talking about debt forgiving debt.
Mm.
The IMF is saying this is the first time in human history where we might have to consider
Forgiveness.
debt consumption,
Okay.
right? So basically, they're printing all of this money because they know that the IMF is going to bail them out.
Wow.
And then
So that's
on top of that, on top of that, you got Trump took power away from the Federal Reserves, and he put power of money. He put the power of money back into the Treasury Department. So now the Treasury Department is going to be issuing new dollar bills. So it's going to be literally new dollar bills, and these new dollar bills are going to be backed by gold.
mm.
And that's what's going to save the United States dollar,
Mm.
is that right there. But this new dollar, paper dollar, is not going to be here for a long time
Mm.
because they're going digital. So this new dollar is just a little cushion,
Mm.
because at the same time of this new gold backed dollar, they're making the digital dollar project,
Mm.
but that's being ran by the Treasury Department,
Mm.
and they're saying that everybody with a cell phone is going to be able to sign up for an online bank, right? And
Mm.
I could show you guys that as well. You know, the Federal Reserve's saying that U.S. dollar project. And I'm not going into these articles, guys. If you guys want to go into the article, you see what I'm typing here,
Yeah.
and check it out and do your research, right? Dollar project and online phone banking. But the U.S. Treasury Department is saying that that you'll have an online wallet on your phone, and you can use your phone now to send money, or you can use your phone for
Yeah, I
transactions.
think Apple has that already. It's like a deleted mine or something like that.
Yep,
So
yep.
that is a fact, actually. Let me check again. Do you? Do you? I just want to confirm every shit you said. Look, it's
Word.
here. People, if I don't know if the people can see, but I was screenshot it, but my wallet is right there. You actually
Boom,
have it on your phone.
boom, boom. So, here it says the U.S. Senate Banking Committee held a hearing, and former chairman Chris Glansario, the head of the Digital Dollar Project, emphasizes. Let me go into this one, actually. This one looks quite interesting. Um, the idea of the dollar-backed digital currency gained mainstream. So the idea of the dollar-backed digital currency gained mainstream media attention last year during the Libra Congress hearing, where Facebook, remember, because Facebook got
Hmm.
their own little digital currency as well called the Libra,
Wow.
and Facebook introduced a new type of digital unit backed by a basket of currencies and commodities. But now the thing with Facebook is that um, the banks do not want Facebook to be at the same power of banks,
Hmm.
because now Facebook is moving from social media into central banking is what's going on. So now, like imagine that a social media platform that's now doing banking,
Right. Come on.
right?
Come on.
They're giving people digital currencies and stuff like that. So the IMF is shutting down Libra. They don't really like what Libra's proposing here.
Hmm.
But I want to get to the part where, yeah, here it is. Users would be able to access these digital currencies through a wallet installed on their phone, and potentially through WhatsApp chat and Facebook Messenger. So the way they're going to introduce this online banking system is through your phone, because everybody has phones, right? So this actually brings me to this man right here as well. Now his name is Tom Emmett, I believe. He was just alive a
Wait,
couple of
what?
days ago. I think it was about 3 days ago.
Oh,
Congressman Tom
that
Emmett.
is a twist. That is a whole. I was like, wait, he died already?
Because, man, my mind just be going at 1,000 miles an hour, because
You introduced us to the man and then kill him at the same time.
Tom Emmett, Congressman XRP. Let me see. Okay, I think. Okay, yep. This is him. This is him. Now this is Tom Emmer. His name is Tom Emmer.
Hmm.
This is in I want to go to a more recent
Recent
one.
one.
Actually, but let's check this one out, right? Let's check this one out.
Bitcoin is now 10 years old. Now suddenly,
I can't hear. If anything, where's your end of this thing? Let me see. Maybe your laptop.
Let me see. It's at full volume.
Oh, most likely it's them then. All right, I can try and
Yeah.
do some editing here.
Nah, I'm gonna go to this. There's lots of video. Let me see. Let me go to another one.
Alright.
Tom Emmer then, because I really want the people to hear what this man is saying.
Mm.
Okay, this is the one he did a couple days ago, I think. Yeah, this is it. This is it.
And then
I
he
remember him
proved.
saying
my,
that.
my position's very clear. XRP is not a security.
Boom! As soon as the video started, he
Yeah,
dropped.
he
the
went
heat.
right in.
So
I
so the
love
video
it.
started. Congressman Tom Emmer says that that XRP is not a security.
Mm-mm.
So if it's not a security, then I mean, I'm gonna tell you
Why they
right now.
has to be doing anything?
I'm gonna tell you right now, because it's how you classify things.
Right.
So if it's not a security, then that means it's a currency. It's a currency, right? So and this is all going to be tied back to the question that you asked me earlier, right? Because I just had to set the background, right?
Gotcha.
So
XRP is not a security. XRP is not a security.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
there we
Time
go.
has
There we
expired.
go.
I now recognize the gentleman from Minnesota, our ranking member, Mr. Emmer, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you to the committee for your testimony. It's interesting, more than one of you this morning was critical in different respects to the promise that the innovation, new technologies provides. In fact, I think one of you even referred to the rhetoric that gets used about how this is going to benefit consumers and society. And I could focus on several, but in the short time, Ms. Tetro, I think that's the way you say it, I was particularly concerned by some provisions in your written testimony that you've submitted that criticize cryptocurrency. Although you only mention Libra, which is not in itself a cryptocurrency, I would hope that you've more fully explored these innovations, or if you haven't, that you will be, that and the opportunities that they provide to both build a financial future for individuals, but also to empower individuals to control the value of their own assets separate from government control. Have you done any of that?
So we have looked at cryptocurrency, and I have made remarks almost 6 or 7 years ago that the original promise of cryptocurrency was returning power to consumers. And what
Okay. So it is having a conversation about crypto.
is that seen as
It's just important to see that Congress, like this is in the Congress hall,
Mhm.
like this is just further clarification that this isn't a myth. I want to go to the part where he mentions XRP because that's what I'm focusing with the audience right now.
I'm seriously, it's your definition of what's rational, because there's a whole environment out there of brilliant, genius young people who are coming up with new ways to transfer value every single day, and I worry that we're gonna crush that entrepreneurial spirit and that. Obviously, we've heard of Bitcoin, we've heard of Ethereum.
Right. That was my main thing for entrepreneurs.
with the distributed ledger technology for their payments.
Yep. And you're familiar with EOS?
Okay.
What about privacy coins like Monero or Zcash?
Okay, so Congressman just mentioned XRP, asked the lady if she's familiar with it, right?
Mhm.
So let me go back so you guys can see me again. Stop share. All right, so now I'm not an asset. I'm not an investment advisor. I can only tell you guys what I'm doing because I have a lot of information and I'm setting up myself. I can't tell you what to do, but I could tell you what I'm doing. And you can look at what I'm doing and you can understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. So he mentioned XRP and he mentioned Ripple. The reason why he mentioned XRP and Ripple is because of this. Like I said, right? Everything's based off the dollar, but the dollar has lost its place,
Value. Yeah.
and they're trying to save it, and they could save it potentially. The digital dollar is successful and it's saved, right? But the way that they're designing this technology is via fast settlements. And then they have to make a technology that the whole world agrees on. So the whole world don't agree with the rules that the United States set on using their dollar because the United States do some sleazy shit. So, for instance, look at Venezuela. For instance, look at Libya and all those countries that go into sanctions. They get sanctioned because they use the United States dollar. So if the United States want to sanction Venezuela, They could do it because
Mm.
Venezuela relies on the United States dollar.
Mhm.
Venezuela is a slave to United States dollar. So the United States those sanctions on Venezuela, Venezuela is going to suffer,
Mm.
right? So the whole world is not agreeing with the U.S. So here comes this private company known as Ripple that is ran by Brad Garlinghouse,
Mm.
and he says the banks aren't our enemy.
Mm.
As a matter of fact, we want to work with the banks. We want to work with the IMF. We want to work with the regulators, and we want to work with the world banks. We're neutral. We're not on US side. We're not on China's side. We're neutral. We're just trying to unify the world.
Mm.
And we're solving your problems.
Mm.
We're solving the problem of on-demand liquidity. We're solving the problem of, money disappearing when you transfer. We're solving the problem of speed, all of this, right? And now you can have, okay, United States will say, all right, I like that. And then China could say, okay, yeah, I like that. And then Russia could say, okay, I like that. And now you got China, Russia, United States, who are supposed to be enemies, now using one platform for money.
Mm.
This is where XRP comes in
Mm.
because XRP is what they're going to use now. Instead of transferring your money into the dollar and then the dollar going into something else, it's going to be your money going into XRP and then going into something else. So it'll be my digital Australian dollar going into XRP and then going into your digital currency. So it's going to be the bridge currency that's known as a supernatural currency
Mm.
because now it's international. So this is the new United States dollar. And yeah, it's going to be the new reserve currency. It's going to be the new dollar, right? And it's going to be the bridge between all CBDCs. And remember, CBDC stands for central bank digital currencies. So it'll be the bridge between the central bank digital yuan and the central bank digital dollar. And XRP is going to be the unit of exchange, right? So then let's look at XRP right now and the price action of XRP. So this is XRP today, right? XRP is valued at 27 cents per coin, right? That's it. It's only valued 27 cents per coin. Now, we told you that the IMF is involved with XRP. Central banks are involved with XRP.
Well, it has a lot of buyers too.
Goldman Sachs, right? There's a lot of buyers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some very powerful people that are interested in this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me show you. Brad Garlinghouse picture. Christine Lagarde, right? Now, this is. Let me show you just how strong XRP and Ripple is. This is Brad Garlinghouse, right? And Brad Garlinghouse is surrounded. This picture is Brad Garlinghouse surrounded with people that make the world go round.
Wow.
Put it that way.
Damn.
You got leaders of banks. You got congressmen. You got G20 leaders here, United Nations leaders here. They're all here, chilling with Brad Garlinghouse. So Brad Garlinghouse and his company Ripple is no ordinary company, right? He is with the top. And right now, XRP, which is going to be the new dollar, is only 27 cents. Now, information is power. Information is power. So, guys, you got the information. Now,
do something about it.
Do something about it because this is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin we're looking at now.
Wow.
Bitcoin today is valued at $11,580 per coin. For one coin, you got to pay up to $12,000 basically.
Mm.
Now, let's go back to XRP. For XRP, for one coin, 27 cents.
Mm-mm.
27 cents. Extremely undervalued.
Very. But it's going to be big because of the things that they have beneath it.
Exactly. You see the picture, sis.
Yeah.
Look at Bitcoin. $12,000 basically. Now let's go back to the past. Let's go to 2012. At 2012, Bitcoin was valued at, let's see, it was valued at, what is that?
19
19,
dollars.
yeah, about $19, right?
Okay.
About $19. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so I can really get an accurate. Yeah. So the one that's low,
That's
no,
43
that's
cents.
43 cents.
Wow.
Bitcoin was 43 cents
Wow.
at
Back
one
when?
point.
That was
This is
what
back
year?
in 2012.
Wow.
A Bitcoin went as high, right?
Right now.
So it
Let's see
started
which
off.
one. Mm-hmm.
It started off at 40 something cents. Bitcoin got as high as $20,000.
Mm.
So imagine if you bought, say you bought it for 40 cents, right? So say you bought 10,000 shares, right? 10,000 shares divided by 0.40. That will cost you $25,000, right?
Wow.
Actually, let's go to something more reasonable. Let's go to something that people actually have.
Yes, can afford.
Yeah. So let's say you bought let's say you just bought 1,000 shares,
Mm-hmm.
right? 1,000 shares times, actually, I think it's times. I think you got to times it times 0.40, right? How much would that cost you?
Already 400. I see 400
Yeah,
somewhere.
$400 would have got you 1,000 shares of Bitcoin.
Wow.
So you would own 1,000 Bitcoin for $400.
Wow.
So let's say you held on to it.
Right.
So now you just do that 1,000 shares
Right.
times 20,000. Your $400 would have turned to what is that? $20 million.
Yes, that is $20 million. Put a little stroke there and a stroke there, and you have 20 million. Yes.
$20 million. $400 would have turned to $20 million.
All right. Listen, go buy some XRP now.
Do you get the picture, sis?
Yeah.
Because
just
guess
hold
what?
it.
Just hold it. Because guess what? Bitcoin is now. I know there's a bunch of people out there that love Bitcoin. Bitcoin
But actually,
is
it's
trash.
about to drop.
It's
about to drop.
Yeah, because Bitcoin is first generational technology. So basically, Bitcoin cannot do what XRP could do.
Right.
If I send you Bitcoin, it takes hours and days for you to get that money. XRP takes seconds. With Bitcoin, their system could only handle 10 transactions per second.
Okay.
So that means you can only have 10 transactions being put in on the system per second. So how in the world can you have the whole economy of the world working on a technology that can only handle 10 transactions per second?
Right.
XRP could handle 10,000 transactions per second. So when it comes to the banks and when it comes to IMF, who are they going to invest in? Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Or are they going to invest in XRP? And who are the banks mentioning? Are they mentioning Ripple? Are they mentioning XRP or are they mentioning Bitcoin?
Mm-hmm.
Their eyes are on Bitcoin. I mean, their eyes are on XRP.
Mm.
So the technology is there. The big names are there,
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing that ain't there is you.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Everybody else voted but you. Just go to the party. Go to the party.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, guys, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor,
But
but
God, he giving some financial shit.
you better look, look.
Well,
You know, and we could
get to
all make money here. We could
Yeah.
all make money here
Yeah.
because XRP is only 27 cents.
Mm,
So, man, this thing. So
it's
Bitcoin got
big.
as high as 20,000,
Yeah.
right? XRP has way more use cases than Bitcoin,
Mm,
so it has more utility. There's more enterprises interested in it.
yes.
So if Bitcoin got to 20,000, then where the heck do you think XRP is going?
Gonna go. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, guys,
All right.
this is an opportunity of a lifetime. This is
Yeah.
what a new asset class looks like.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally what the Industrial Revolution was.
Right.
It was this right here, right? This is what the internet, the .com boom was about. It was
Mm-hmm.
this right here. I showed everybody, you know, I try to make this as credential as I
As
can,
possible. Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah.
The opportunities there. I need you guys. I want us to hop on it because
Spare a little money and just invest. As you can see, is not a lot, right? For you to spare. So let's say you decide to go buy shoes, use that money and buy some XRP currency.
yes,
And put it down.
Yes.
Hold it, as he said, because when it do go off the charts, you can then exchange for something else. Understand? So just buy it like bonds and hold that shit and
Hold
wait.
it.
Yeah.
And know what you hold. Don't sell it for no $5.
No.
No, hold on to it because it's
Yeah.
going up to the thousands.
Okay, and
right?
if you want to spend, buy some where you can hold and then buy some where you can exchange. It's not to say that
Exactly.
it's a limited amount of buying or anything like that. So consistently stop going and buy stupid shit. Use your money and buy some investment bonds, the XRP shit, and put it down. Put it down.
Get out the stock market. Get out the stock
Exactly.
market. Get out the stock
Exactly.
market. It's gonna crash.
There we
And
go.
and they're getting you in the stock market so that you don't get inside this market.
Okay, then
That's
they're
why.
distracting us. So don't get
They're
distracted.
Yep.
Okay.
And it is and it's very important that you guys get in quick because look at this. Look how quickly price could rise. This is one candlestick.
Right.
So basically, we're looking at the monthly chart.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back and look at the weekly chart, right? Because you know you're able to afford. Let's go back to XRP. You're able to afford, you know, some XRP at 13 cents, at 28 cents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right here, it was at 22 cents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere, boom,
It went up.
just went up. Now, when it went up, you can't afford it at no dollar anymore.
Right. Yeah.
So once it's $1, now you got to spend some serious money.
All right. So currently right now, XRP is valued at how much today? Today is the 22nd. I'm going to be posting this next week. So the 22nd of August. Right now, today, how much is it? Right now.
0.27 cents. And right now we're in what's known as the bull market.
Right
this
now
candlestick, this candlestick right here confirmed it. You see that? Price went up dramatically.
So if I want to buy this right now, what site do I go to and just buy me some XRP?
I'll show you. You go to these sites. You sign up for exchange sites. It's what Christine Lagarde was talking about when we first started.
And these are just thumb stuff, people. Thumb stuff and your damn bank account number.
So you got this one here. This one's called Crack. This one right here is called Kraken, right? You got this one. So it's called Binance.us.
Right, yeah. I am logging to those two as well. I am actually currently signed up. I just got to get me a credit card that I can use to start trading with these two sites.
To buy, so you can buy
Yeah,
your currencies,
exactly.
right? So you got this one, Binance.us, right?
Mm.
This page just started to load up, right? So that's another one. This is the one I hate the most, though. I don't like that
Oh,
one.
okay.
You know, you got this one, BitTrue, and I'm trying out this one right now because they work with XRP. They love XRP.
Okay.
So I want to try them out. And this is how much they love XRP, right? If you own XRP, then you get this other token called Spark,
Okay.
right? So basically, just by owning
Mm-hmm.
XRP, you get they reward you with this thing right here called
Wow.
Spark. And when you get Spark, that also has a value. So that could go up and raise with. So they're giving us free money.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
giving us
yeah.
free tokens
Yeah.
that could go up in value.
Mm.
So this is residual income right here, right? So you got
So far
BitTrue.
since trading with these things, how much? Now, give me like a little number. How much have you made so far trading with these people?
So me, I don't trade my crypto. I hold on.
You holding still?
I hold on.
Okay, you holding
I am
still.
not trading at there
I got you. I
because
got you.
some people trade, but some people trade crypto. But for
Mm-hmm.
me, I know that it could happen like this,
Mm-hmm.
and when it happens like that, I want to make sure that
You're in
I
that
don't have any
position.
floating equity. I want to make sure that I have all my crypto on me and ready.
Right,
You
right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. Got you, got
So
you.
yeah, you got BitTrue guys. You got Coinbase, Coinbase. You got Coinbase, right? So these are all your exchanges that you can sign up and you can buy, your Bitcoin, yeah,
Got
it's
you.
all about XRP,
Everything.
yes.
Oh, got
Yeah,
you, got
yeah,
you,
you could
got you.
buy all of these things, right? You could buy Stellar, Lumens. I'm also an
Mm.
investor of Stellar Lumens,
Okay.
right? And remember, Acon City, if I said it, Acon
Yeah, you
City,
did.
yeah,
It's
it's going to be
under that.
run off as Stellar.
Right.
That's it right there, right? So, um,
All right.
that's
We
how you
got
do it,
this
guys.
ship cracking.
Oh yeah.
So we
Now
have go ahead, go ahead.
you said how are they going to bring how are they going to bring the banking system to the rural areas?
Mm.
This is how through satellites.
Mm.
And this right here, guys, is what's known as a satellite train, right? So it's already up and running. This isn't the future. This is now. Those aren't UFOs. That's the satellite train. And these satellites are in low orbit and
Mm-hmm.
they give internet onto whatever's under them.
Mm.
And they
Oh, and
plan
it's
to
gonna
have
consistently keep moving like that.
consistently keep moving like that, making a
Wow.
grid around the Earth. They plan to get up to 40,000 or even more up there in space, constantly moving around Earth and beaming down,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
internet on top of us.
That's a lot of radiation, though. For seriously.
Absolutely.
Let's just take that. That's a lot of radiation, people.
Absolutely.
You need to get your crystals. Understand? Get you some shine
Definitely.
guides and shit, cause this shit is about to get serious.
I'm telling you, this is the new world order, sis. This is the
Like,
last
man,
push.
there's some lower
This is the
frequency
last push.
bullshit right now. This is about
Yeah.
some low. You need to get your freaking vibe on to keep you above that frequency. Cause this shit is
Guys, look,
about to give
listen,
you a headache.
listen. It's bittersweet
Yeah, 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 yeah.
because I'd rather this whole shit crash than to get a couple bucks. I'd rather this whole shit crash. I'd rather,
Yeah,
us getting our power back because all of this at the
agree
end of
with
the
you.
day, all of this is being done by corrupt white people that
Yes,
got
yes,
power. And
yes.
this is how they want the world. They're artificial. They want the world
Yeah,
to go. They hate everything natural. They hate the
yeah, big
sun. They
man.
hate everything natural. So
Mm-hmm.
this is their culture. Their culture is globalization, complete dominance, complete colonization of the world, and complete control, and we're at the
Mhm.
mercy of their bidding
There,
and of
yes,
their
they are.
vision of reality.
Yeah.
And we just got to make sure that we don't get stomped out.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
since they got the atomic bombs and since they got the tanks, then we got to be smart, get that money from them. And since
Yes.
this is the game we're
Trade
playing, we
amongst
get
our
that money
community.
from them, and then we create our own militaries, we create
Yes.
our own nations, we create our own sciences, and then we shut fucking Africa the fuck down. We don't fuck
Ooh,
with them.
big man,
All
listen.
right,
I made a
you
video
know.
a few days ago. They're gonna see before this, and we were talking about moving to Africa, right back to Africa. And I was talking with this guy who is from the Congo, and he was saying how land in the Congo is 5,000. I'm not sure if it's acre or half of an acre, but it's 5,000 US because the Congo use US money.
Yeah,
And you get a piece of. He said he was saying that you get a piece of land
that's how they
over
keep the
there.
Congo down.
They get a piece of land over there and plant cocoa. Now, cocoa, not cocoa, vanilla. Vanilla is the second world's best spice in the world. And 95%, he said, comes from Madagascar,
Yeah,
right? You get your piece of land and plant some cocoa, takes 2 years to grow and starts distributing around Africa. He didn't even say outside of Africa. He said around Africa, because as we all know now, Africa is bigger than they made us to seem, and she holds all of us and more. And you have cocoa and you distribute around Africa plus outside of Africa. Not just that, he said rice is another commodity that people want. So he said right now the Congo land is selling like water over there, and it's easier for us as a Black people to just move there and stop wasting time here because there is nothing in this system for us. Now imagine all of us moving there with our exchange of all of this that we were talking about and then use that in our community. We don't need outside sources because we can trade amongst each
exactly,
other in Africa.
exactly. You know what I would like to see out of this? I would like to see some of us use this opportunity to become hundreds, to get our next position up to the hundreds of millions and then
Mm,
billions.
mm-hmm.
And then, rational thinking men and women that are, conscious could then go to Africa with that amount
Yes,
of power in their money, and
yes,
then now get involved in the politics. And now we could get
yes.
rid of
Of
the corrupt
France.
leaders, right? Because no matter what you tell me, I know a corrupt leader when I see one. So if I see a leader say that I'm
We're
going
all
to
for the people.
volunteer, yeah, it's easy to spot them. So if we go to the Congo and then we see that in the Congo, Julius Felix or whatever his name is is what's his name is down for vaccinations
Yeah,
by Bill Gates,
nah.
then that tells me that
Red
he's
light,
the enemy.
red light, red
It's a red
light,
light.
red light.
So it's not like these people are hard to find.
No,
So
the
now if
bull.
say I go with billions and then some sisters and some brothers go with billions, then now we could get the corruption out of there,
Mm,
and we could target guys like Felix. We could get them out of there because actually he's target number one if you ask me, because he
mm,
controls the richest country in Africa. It's the Congo.
mm-hmm,
There's no
mm-hmm,
other place with more
mm-hmm.
resources
Than
in the
there.
world
Yeah,
than the Congo.
it's true.
So that means Felix is public enemy number fucking one,
It's true.
right?
Get them out.
And then we see exactly, right? So and that's why America got, their army there, and that's why
Mm,
America got them running off the US dollar. It's because
mm-hmm,
they know how goddamn important that Congo is.
mm.
So I would hope, that we get some real winners out of this,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
we use that money to free Africa. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
boy. I
Um,
feel like if
what?
we, because remember, Africa don't really have people, or like, we are the majority, and if we all just say, I am done with this bullshit, save some money in the next 2 years or so, and start buying pieces of land in Africa. I was saying this to my friend. I was saying, check it. You get 10 people, right? 10 of your friends, family, whatever. You all save money and come together, live in one house, whatever, do something. This is a game plan. We live in this house, we save the money. In 2 years, we all take this money, we move or go to Africa, right? Get a contact during that time. I have somebody that I know. You get that money, you ask this person to sponsor you to buy a piece of land. Two of the family members go there, get situated, get the land, start to build, start to plant, start making distribution, selling your stuff, whatever business it is that you get into. The rest of the family move there, build pieces of house on that specific land. Once you've made a certain amount of money, take that money and buy another piece of land. One family member move on that piece of land, start farming, start doing what they do. Once they make back that money, me and you buy a piece of land for that other family member, and we start to sell again. Once that person make money, all three of us then take money, buy another piece for another family member. And this is how it goes. Understand? So everybody get on their feet. But you don't see Black families thinking or wanting to do nothing like that. They do not trust each other, and this is why they got us where we are.
Yeah, exactly. They rather fail individually than
Yes.
succeed together.
Yeah.
And it's just the family's broken up. But man, we see, man, when I watch Wode Maya, when I watch his YouTube channel, I think that's his brother's name, Wode Maya. Am I still screen sharing?
Yeah, you are. So you could go look
Yeah.
at him because I want to see who he is. And then I would
All
just
right.
get some stuff and see what's happening.
Okay, so Wode Maya. This brother here, yeah, man.
Mm.
I'll vote him for president. He's
He's
he's a
young.
young cat, but man,
Yeah.
Africa loves him. And
Gotcha.
look at him. He supports black business. All he does is travel around Africa, and then
Help
let
people
me
out.
see, travels around Africa, and he speaks to the diasporans who returned home.
Mm.
And he funnels business their way by the viewers and essential and
Mm-hmm.
just putting him on the platform. And look
Wow.
at this, like,
Wow.
you know, uh, where is it at? African American, that's
Yeah.
out there in Ghana. He's really embracing that.
Mm-hmm.
America, African American moved to Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
I left America to establish Ghana's diaspora
That's what you
TV.
got
My
to.
boyfriend got deported from the UK, went to Africa,
Right.
and he's just talking to all the diasporans that's come
I
back to
got
Africa,
to.
and he's showing, like, the native Africans that, look, man, our brothers are coming home and they're
Right.
building our country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
his channel right here showed
All
me,
right,
like, look,
people.
this one was super good. Like, I left America to build Ghana's first shopping mall. This
What?
one, you gotta check that one out. That
I'm
one was
gonna watch
clutch.
that. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna
yeah.
watch that.
So with this video, man, there's a lot of people going back to Africa, man,
Yeah,
and they're
big man.
doing
About
big
that.
things.
About that.
They're doing big things.
It's just that I don't really have that type of community around me, but this is something that I'm working on in the community around my side. And Gotti, go for it. What the frig? What is there to lose in trying something else? I mean, if you decide to make it cross here where you don't belong, first of all, they don't even want you here. They're making it hard for you to live. Why not go there where they have killed it all and restart and build her up again? Nothing in losing that. She has enough resources to the point that God is enslaving the whole entire continent. Just go there. The fact that if we all go there, we can, in a collective, protect Africa as is. Africa
Yep.
need us that is here, the ones that are know what the system is about, bring awareness to the system and able to fight. We have the freaking regime of Black Panther mentality here over on this side. Take that over there.
And that's what's gonna save it. That's what's gonna save it. I honestly believe, like, I have dreams about this.
Mm.
I honestly believe that, the fact that we're coming in there with money, because at the end of the day, money is still power. So the
Mm-hmm.
fact that we go over there with money, but we're going there with money with clean hearts, not with filthy,
Yes.
greedy hearts. We're
Yes.
going there with money with clean hearts, that this money is being used
To
our
build.
to build. That's what we want our money to do, to
Yeah.
build.
We're trying
you
to get
know?
Wakanda in a reality based on. We have enough
Exactly.
resources to do that there.
Exactly. So we got the
Just get
resources
ahead.
and we got the spirit and the
Yes.
mind.
Yeah.
So because of that, I really see it. I really see
Me too.
diasporans
Me too.
playing a huge part in
Likewise.
saving the world. Like
Yeah.
let's not downplay that, because the world is under danger. The world is
Yeah.
literally about to be destroyed. We're talking about the new world order is here. Globalization is here.
Yeah.
No more policing by
Mhm.
human beings. Policing
Yeah.
by robots.
Yeah.
Robots are going to police you now. Drones are going to be flying overhead. They're going to be tracking every single place you go. This is
Mhm.
really the beginning of the end. And the only thing that's going to stop this is black consciousness.
Mhm.
That's the
And that's
only
what
thing.
we are doing right now, becoming
That's what we're
conscious of
doing right now.
ourselves. Yeah.
Going,
So
yep.
imagine a pure conscious person or getting to that level, moving to Africa with the intention of just building her and saving her. That's gonna be amazing shit.
That's
Come on
going to be
now.
amazing, because what's going to happen? It's going to be like it's not going to go viral, because I hate that word, go
Yeah.
viral. It's like, why would I infect you with a virus? I say, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go diamond. Put it that way. It's gonna go carbon. You know what I'm saying?
No
Like,
shine
it's gonna go diamond.
forever.
Yep. Because what's gonna happen is this, sis. As Africa builds, self-confidence and pride builds. And
Yeah.
self-confidence is pride. It builds because of knowledge in self.
Yes.
Because now, instead of reading those white books, we got black libraries.
Boom.
We
You
got black
understand?
media.
You
So now our
understand?
culture gets fixed, and the
Yes.
parasite of Europeanism gets taken out of our brains.
Boom.
Once that's gone, oh boy, then that means we stop supporting Europe.
Boom. We just
Once
support
we stop
ourselves.
supporting Europe,
Yeah.
and we
They
start
gotta
supporting
come to us
ourselves,
for our shit now. We gotta decide, do
yeah,
we
what the hell are
even
they gonna
want to
do?
trade to you? Because the point I
Yeah.
was making earlier is Africa can hold all of us and more. You trading amongst Africa alone, big man. You do not need China, America, or the Caribbean, big man. You just need Africa. Cause
Yeah.
hell, she's big enough for you to trade there and be good. Right? So
Yeah.
it's going to be like Wakanda. Wakanda did not need nobody else. She did her
Yep.
thing amongst her. So that's
Yep.
exactly why we saying is like Wakanda, because literally it is like her.
It literally is.
Come on.
Literally is. And in Wakanda, um the only inaccurate part about the movie was that America was still able to be big and powerful, and so was the rest of the world. That's not the truth. Because as soon as Wakanda exists, then that means America automatically fails. Because
Duh.
America don't have no more oil.
Period.
That means Europe don't have no more oil. That means China
Okay.
don't have no more oil.
We don't want to give you nothing else because
They don't want to give it to you. So that means you fail.
There we
ain't gonna
go.
be no big and
Exactly.
powerful
That's why they
America.
don't want us there. The
And that-
main reason
yeah.
why they say that let's have a slave train, get them out so we can get in and keep them here. That was the
Yeah.
point. We need to get back there. The moment we get back there and we start trading amongst ourselves in Africa, they can't get anything if you said no, we're not selling you oil, because right now I have somewhere in Ghana that has need you
needs
more
it.
oil than you. We don't
Yeah.
need you. We
And-
don't
and if
need
you-
them.
And if you do want the oil, then you gotta pay 10 times the price.
Boom.
Why? Because I said
We
so.
say so. That's it.
That's why.
Because we say so. We don't need you, boo. We have
it's my
every
oil.
resources that you need from us, actually. So we don't need
Yeah.
you. Plus, we are like-minded diaspora people who know how to use the resources well. So, buddy, it's okay.
Yeah.
Keep your shit. We okay over here. That's
Yeah.
all it is
And-
we need to
and-
do.
And let's not forget about Google and Microsoft and Bill Gates. They all go broke because they need
Okay, then.
cobalt. Last time I
Alright,
checked,
then.
cobalt was in the Congo.
Thank you.
Last time I checked, I don't see any cobalt in America.
Okay then.
So,
or the Caribbean
you know.
in that manner. So at the end of the day, come on people, we have this shit in the bag. We just need to be brave enough to pick up and go. Yes, this is what I was saying in my other video with the guy. I can't wait to release it. I'm going to release it this week. And
Right.
I was saying that they made us scared because they're saying that Africa have AIDS and Ebola and all these different things. How people are always raping and shooting at people over there. All of those different things. Now, we are not saying that it's not real, but we are not gonna say that it's everywhere in Africa. Come
No,
on
of course
now.
not. You know,
Okay.
it's not everywhere in Africa, and it will be nowhere in Africa if they weren't involved.
Exactly. Thank
So
you
as
very
soon as
much.
you leave us alone, like all
We'll
we're
be
asking is
good.
for you to leave us alone. It's not
Damn.
like what's the problem with that? Like
Yeah.
just leave us alone.
Yeah, dude, I'm
You know what
telling
I'm saying?
you,
Like get
it's
out of South Africa. We don't want you there
no
because
thanks,
that's
go
the
away.
powerhouse. That's their powerhouse in Africa. Is South Africa. You get rid of
Mm,
South Africa, then you kind of get rid of them.
everything.
You know?
Yeah,
You kind of get rid of everything. So you
gotcha.
get rid of South Africa, and then you get rid of the Americans in the Congo because there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
military in Congo. That
Yes,
place is
boy.
highly militarized.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's and that you fixed the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we the thing is that you see like we know what needs to be done,
Yes.
and we're already repatriating back there,
Yeah.
and you know hopefully the powers that be, the ancestors, and
Yeah,
the
boy.
mystic and
They're working though. They're
spirits,
working.
everything, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully they bless us right now with
Mm-hmm.
some Pan African and or you don't even gotta be Pan African because I already know how some people feel about that term. But
Yeah.
everybody who just embraced their melanin,
Right.
you could be Aboriginal, you could be Indigenous, whatever,
Yeah.
right? If you got melanin, I hope that all you investors out there take advantage of this opportunity so that we could bring billions back to Africa.
Yeah.
Because if we bring billions to Africa, then we
Shoot.
could really create this Wakanda.
Yeah, boy. It's
We
that
could really
simple.
create this Wakanda.
We are under an economic level right now, and that is what is our issue, money, right?
Yep.
So right now, what we need to do in the next 2 to 3 years is build that shit according to him whole, right? And then when things go off, freaking trade that shit. And what you do, your next plan during that years is plan of relocation. Understand? Let your family and hey, we relocating to the next 2 to 3 years. We putting down as much money as we can. If we got to go and rent a whole big ass house and all we live in that house to pool that money together, because in the next 3 years we are left in here, right? And we are going somewhere else. This is what you do. Plan to better. If it's not, the thing is, you're gonna die soon.
That's how it should
Understand?
be, damn it. You should be with your family. Like
Thank
we're
you.
all separating different houses. Like
All
that's
right.
the European thing. Like we
So
be
like
living together.
move
Yeah.
and go somewhere else and live there. I mean, if land is that cheap in Africa, big man, just get it. She has as
Get
much
it.
resources and everything that comes from her that we are not even aware of. I definitely have to make a video about Africa, stating the resources that she has, the things that she has in terms of food and everything that is there that we as a people need to know about. So show that, hey, she is livable. All we need to do is go there, rebuild, put in some pipes, have water flowage, put in electricity, all of those things, because they did not develop her to live, but we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You got the right idea,
Yeah.
Let's work let's work on some solar panels. Africa is
Boom.
full of sunlight. Let's work on some
Wow.
solar panels.
Strongest ever. She is
Um
closest to the sun.
you know what I'm saying? And another thing, if you do want to talk about making some money off of exportations, then Dubai don't got no damn water.
Oh.
Dubai is nothing but desert.
Okay,
Africa's
then.
full of water. So
Okay,
let's sell
then.
some water to Dubai.
Okay, then.
You know?
Look at that. Damn.
Like
We can do another video just speaking alone about Africa development. How
you
to
know what I'm saying?
build Africa. What
How
can
to
we
build
do as a
Africa.
people? We need to do a
Yeah.
video on that shit.
The
That is
money's
gonna
there,
be,
man. The money's
dude, I'm
there.
telling you. Just think outside of the box, people. Stop trying to live in the Caribbean and other places and know that you gotta pay way more when you could go somewhere else, make that money, and then you could then say, you know what, I get a vacation over so. Come on,
Word,
right? I
word,
think it's a
word.
waste of time trying to buy a small piece of land somewhere here where you're just living on the land and then going to buy food for somewhere else. When you could buy a huge piece of land, plant your own shit, actually
Word.
sell your own shit, and you got to go.
Word. Because I tell you what, guys, the richest people of the world, are the agriculturalists.
Yeah.
These are the guys you don't see on TV that got millions and billions. These are the ones that own the food industries because everybody eats and everybody drinks.
Yes, please.
So he who controls food and liquids and water
It's
is the
God.
richest man on the planet. The richest man on the planet.
God.
These are the guys you don't see on TV. All right,
I'm
they're too
telling
rich.
you. I'm
So we need
telling
to
you.
focus on that.
Yes.
I really, what I really want people to get out of this talk is, you know, I tried to help a friend of mine the other day. It was actually my girlfriend's cousin, and you know, I told her what to do. Um, what I did was I put something on Instagram, and I was like, on my post on Instagram, I put, you know, the biggest transfer in wealth is about to happen or is happening right now, and I said, guess who's about to be a millionaire? Me. And then I
Mhm.
put, but I don't want to be the only millionaire
Right.
because we could all be millionaires. And if you want to know how, then just message me. I will
Right.
help you for free, no
Right.
cost, no
Yes.
nothing, right?
Yes.
And then she hit me up, and I was like, perfect. You actually, you know, you're
Right. Reach
actually
out.
responsive to the information. And then she was like, okay, what do I need to do? I told her what she needs to do. And she asked me, this sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? I'm like, there is no catch.
Just do
The
it.
catch is that I care about you. You're black. You're my sister. And that's it.
Mm.
There is no catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told her what to do. She never got back to me because she was too afraid that it's a scam or that
Mm.
I'm trying to take advantage of her,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So, point of the story is
Okay, I'm
that
gonna message you so you could tell me what you're talking about. So, cause you know I about this life. As I said, I just need to get me a well.
That's a fact. I like that. I like that. And that's how
Yeah.
you need to be. You need to hop on opportunity because
Right.
opportunity will not wait for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's it sucks because she seems to think it is.
Mm.
And you know, I know that her mindset is basically the the
Fair.
majority. It's the
Fair.
majority. It's fair, and
Yeah.
that's how majority of our people think. And there's
Yes.
gonna be people who, despite
Yeah.
all of the background I gave in this video, will still
Still
throw
gonna.
shade in it and
Yeah.
doubt it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my message to you is to if you don't take step forwards, the world will leave you behind.
Yes.
So, you know, you'll be stuck there complaining about your problems instead of
Mm-hmm.
solving your problems. You know, you always be
Mm-hmm.
talking about the white man did this and the white man did that
Yes.
when the only way to fight the white man right now is not with your hands and it's not with guns
Yes.
because they own all the guns, they own all the tanks. So you can't fight
Mm-hmm.
them with that. You don't got no damn
Mm-hmm.
helicopter. They do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't fight them with that. You got to fight them with your freaking brains, your smarts, and your wits, and
Mm-hmm.
with money, with your finance.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a chance for that. And you be sitting here doubting while this whole opportunity passed by
Right,
you.
yeah, big man. This is the shit. I
So
get, listen, all of us in 10 years, all of us, conscious community, everything, trading, everything. 10 years. In 2 years, we move to Africa, give me another 8 years. God, this shit can happen, man. Real thing. Shit can happen. It can
word up,
happen. But
word up.
stop being afraid. They made us to be afraid, but we see the light. Kind of just go for it. Stop,
Exactly,
lady daddling,
exactly,
and go for it.
exactly, exactly.
All right.
So
This
hope you
video
guys like
is
the
too,
content. Yeah,
yeah.
I hope you
This
guys like
video
it.
is
Hope you
too
like the content.
something. We're gonna come back again because I am definitely gonna do it. We're gonna talk more about this because we were supposed to do a real estate video. And now that we are gonna be doing real estate, we do everything. Basically, the move to Africa package. this is what
Yeah,
this is what we do. So we're gonna be talking about the move to Africa package, people. And this is the starter package right here. Understand?
word.
So the next video, we're going to be talking about everything else in depth, real estate, how to get a home, all of those different things, development of everything, right? So,
Word.
and then we're going to talk about more the vaccination issue as well, even though we visit some and how it coincide with Corona. All those things we're going to be talking about. So this is going to be an ongoing. I'm going to put this the move to Africa package so y'all can really and truly get your shit together. Any
Word.
last thing that you want to say to them?
My last thing is you might ask me what are my favorite investments and my favorite digital assets. Well, don't worry, I did all the work for you. So my my favorite digital assets is of course it's going to be XRP. You got XLM, which is Stellar, and then you got XRP, which is Ripple, XLM, which is Stellar. Then you got VET, that's VeChain, right?
Mm,
And then you also got HBAR, HBAR, that's
mm,
Hedera Hash Graph.
mm.
And all of these, all four of those are what I'm invested in currently. And this is not what you call it? This is not investment advisement. This is what
Mhm.
I'm doing. But I'm doing what I'm doing
Right.
because the banks are doing it. And I think the banks
Right.
know how to make money.
Yes. Come on
So,
now.
you know, the use cases, the utility cases, combined with the fact that the banks are in it, Google's in
Hmm.
it, BMI's
Hmm.
in it, and the whole world's in it. Um, Common sense tells me that
Why
this
not
is the
me?
way to bet. Yep. So that's my last. That's my last. The only reason I'm saying this is not financial advisement is because it's illegal for me to say it is. So this is just me protecting myself. But read between the lines,
Disclaimer.
guys. Wink, wink. Read between the lines. All right. I'm telling you, it's not financial advisement, but I'm
This,
telling you
yo,
what I'm
yes,
what I'm
please.
what
It's not fine because I'm about my channel getting shut down before I do my go to Africa package.
yeah.
Oh my God. So no, we're not financially telling you to do shit. Okay, but we are kind of financially not saying to do it, but you know you can possibly do it, but still don't do it.
Wink, wink.
Wow. A hot
Oh
mess, people. You see how they got me bad, huh? You see how they got me bad? Damn. So with
man.
that being said, we will leave off here, but him and I are going to be doing this a lot, understand? Because this
Word.
is some shit we need to get out there. I really about this move to Africa package. Understand? I am this is like me trying to get sisterhood back in the community again, right? So
Straight
and
up.
then trying to get people to see that polygamy can be a shit, right? But that's for another day. And then the move to Africa package, like, come on, peoples, let's do a Wakanda. It can be a
Do it.
reality. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
With that being said, thank you guys for, for coming through this whole video. Sit your ass down and watch this 2.5 hour video. It's worth it. Okay?
That's
Thank you. So have a great day and be awesome. And him and I both love you because we sit down this long to talk about this. So we got to love you. Okay?
that's a fact. Straight up.
There we go. So with that, thank you so much for coming to the channel, you guys. Thank him so very much for having the patience to sit down and talk with me about this. Have a fantastic day, guys.
Need some black power.
Hey you, yes you. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for coming to my page. So I would like for you to subscribe, and I also want you to watch the last video, and I hope that you enjoy everything on my channel. Thank you.